He got you.
Yeah.
Luckily, you're already poisoned, so
yeah.
it doesn't... No, the damage is what matters there. It's not the poison. But, yeah, no. He should care that Engi's there. He will care when you get an NPC to show up down there who hasn't shown up yet. You haven't gotten her to show up yet. But when she does show up, telling Laurentius causes him to freak out and possibly leave Firelink. So just be aware that that is a thing that does eventually happen.
So I'd better get those extra thingies before that.
It's a good idea to buy as much of his stuff from him as possible when you can. Or while
These guys don't seem to have been affected by the bells.
No, they don't care. Yeah. So make sure that the elevator is... Yeah, okay. I could not tell you how many times I've seen other people, and even myself, not check for an elevator and walk into an elevator shaft and die.
Yeah, that's... I mean, I know that's just, like, by intent, the game's being mean, but, like,
no,
why
that's
is the
actually
game gonna
not...
be that
That's
mean?
not even the game being mean. That's just literally, hey, dude, the elevator has a top and a bottom setting, and you have set it to the wrong one. Why did you do that?
Well, they could have just had it run on an automatic or something, like
maybe.
most games would.
There are actually some
just
automatic
don't
elevators.
want you to play...
Hey.
The fuck?
So, you might want to read some of that. And that one. Notice who isn't here?
Yeah, who killed... Was it...
Notice who isn't here?
I knew he was a criminal.
Yeah.
I didn't want to let him out of jail.
Yeah.
We should have killed him.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
go ahead and check your items. So he murdered your firekeeper.
Yeah.
She dropped the dingy set. So there should actually be a one above this as well. No, that's not dingy. Okay. Go one down. Okay, they're all the same.
Okay.
Okay, dingy robe, worn by the firekeeper at Firelink Shrine. It's thought to have... sorry, I can't see. It's thought to have once been the white robe of a maiden, but smoke and ash from bonfires have darkened it over the years.
Yeah, it's the same thing for all these,
Yeah.
but it's like the not a robe, it's a glove, it's a hood.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's different.
It's thought to have once been the white skirt of a maiden, but its true origin is lost in patches of blood. Perhaps its former wearer was maimed to prevent escape?
Did she have broken legs, too?
She had broken legs. She had many broken bones. Her tongue was cut out.
She dropped
That's
some
why
other
she
thing,
couldn't
too.
talk, and you couldn't talk to her
dropped
with the
this.
stuff. Black Eye Orb. Mystical orb found on a firekeeper's corpse. Invade the world of the murderer of a firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the firekeeper. The Black Eye keeps constant watch on the city of the gods and Orlando.
Okay.
So that is the item that you need to take to Anne Orlando, because that's where it's looking. And when you take it into Anne Orlando, you can enter the world of Lautrec, and you can kill him and take back your Firekeeper soul.
But she's still dead either way.
She's dead, but if you get back the soul, you can return a Firekeeper. But yeah, when she was down there, her legs were broken, she was maimed, she was missing her tongue. That's why she couldn't talk.
I kind of just want to, like, had her not have been maimed.
Yeah, well, she starts out that way. You don't have any control
Yeah,
over that.
no, I mean, but of course it's like this, you know, this pure white maiden who can't talk and is, like, fucking incapacitated for your martyrdoms. Like, that's
Well, it's because she's the heart of the bonfire here.
Yeah, but it's also, there was very clearly, you know, maiden usually means virgin.
Yeah. Speaking of, look at your bonfire here.
Oh, well, that's annoying.
Yeah, so your new bonfire should be the one next to Andre.
Okay. Is it just this one that's fucked?
It's just this one
Okay,
that's
does
fucked.
each one have a separate lady?
No. Some bonfires are better than others. This is a better bonfire. That's the argument for that. So if you get her back, she will rekindle that bonfire, and then you'll get your better bonfire back.
This is annoying.
It's super annoying.
This guy's a douche, probably. I forget.
He's just crestfallen.
New problem. It's noisy. It snores. And its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, Alden.
If it's not laughing, why are you talking about its snores? Is it the giant?
No, turn to the left. Walk up into the water.
Will he have anything new to say?
I don't think he does, but you can talk to him.
These days. Why?
What
Oh.
spectacular
What spectacular
pyromancy.
pyromancy? Tell me about it. I have never seen anything like it.
Because I got that thing from the spider.
So you can tell him yes.
I'm going to
for
tell him
this.
about the spider?
You can tell him about the pyromancy.
Why, yes, of course. Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able pyromancer. I shall locate him myself. Only your death.
So, I may have just messed up. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did.
So,
Pyromancer.
Why isn't he, like, broken-legged in a cage and making a fire?
My
because he's not a pyromancer, or he's not a firekeeper.
But he makes fire.
It's different.
It's because he's...
Firekeepers are like vessels for humanity, so they're writhing with humanity. Stop. Use all of your heart souls.
Okay.
And then upgrade your glove. Not that one. Yeah, so use a bunch of these and then upgrade your glove as much as you can.
Okay. But, yeah, no, like, they make all these weird distinctions that are already kind of annoying, but then it's like, oh, well, you know, the ones who get, like, tortured or turned into weird blind spiders or whatever, is it always ladies, 100%?
Almost,
Is it necessary in lore?
that I can think of, all of the firekeepers themselves are yes ladies.
And are they always, well, maybe they're not always maidens because that other one was laying eggs.
Yeah, I mean, she is. And honestly,
she's been fertilized.
You're going to find at least one more, and she is not like the other two at all.
Okay.
So they're not all, generally speaking, the same. But it is like, you got the first one, which was clearly locked down there. She was in a cage.
Yeah.
And then the second one, who is all kinds of fucked up and falling apart. And the implication is that being a firekeeper just sucks. It sucks and is the worst thing ever. You're full of writhing humanity at all times.
That's gross.
Yeah,
Stop saying that.
It's described as like writhing under the surface sometimes. It's amazing and terrible. You're forced into it. Yeah, that's what snores. Talk to Laurentius one more time. Talk to Laurentius one more time.
Oh yeah, you want
to upgrade your buy stuff. Buy his stuff.
All of it?
Yeah, anything that you can.
Okay.
And then upgrade your pyromancy flame as much as you can.
That's about it.
That's it. That's fine.
Goodbye then.
Yeah.
Come back if you find anything new.
So officially, Grandma's name is Ella Qualog Hundera, by the way.
Okay. Go talk to this guy.
I hate him already. Look at him. I might like him once I
look
talk
at his
to him.
teeth.
I hate him.
And if you listen really close, you can hear him doing the coconut trick for like, because his teeth are so big they're knacking together. This is Frampt.
I hate his
The primordial serpent. So he's a friend of Lord Gwyn, and he's a friend of Lord Gwyn. Mm-hmm. He is the primordial serpent. He's here because you rang the second bell.
Okay.
And ringing the second bell awakens. Yeah, and all the water's gone now. Ringing the second bell awakens Frampt because he is supposed to be the one who guides you from now on. He's your guiding character now.
All right, can we like break his legs and make him start the fire?
He's a snake.
Make him start the fire.
He's not even human.
I don't care.
He's
That probably qualifies him better.
He's asking, do you want enlightenment? So hit yes.
I probably don't. Not from this guy.
So he's going to tell you the story of this world.
Your fate is to succeed
and exactly what you're going to do. Ooh.
Wasn't that the name of the god in Happy Feet?
I don't think so.
I'm going to look it up later.
must visit
Happy
Anor
Feet
Londo.
had a religious overtone to why the penguins don't like dancing.
So he wants you to go to Anor Londo and pick up the Lord Vessel because you are going to succeed.
Is that a person?
No.
The Lord Vessel sounds
Yeah, it
like
sounds
a
like it
person.
could be,
Sounds
right?
like that's going to turn out to be like Jesus.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
So you can talk to him. You can feed him items. He is the only merchant in the game that you can sell things to.
I'm going to make him eat
Dung.
shit.
It's real good to do, actually, because he gives you 200 souls for it. I think that's one of the things in this game that he gives you the most souls for. He
Seem to
literally
like it?
enjoys to eat shit. Yeah, it's a little insane.
Can I feed him, like,
You
these
can feed him
things?
excess weapons, too, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I don't need these.
Yeah, just be careful you don't feed him things that are good.
I don't need these extra long swords. I don't like that noise he keeps making.
It's him eating things. It's a little gross.
That was quite a few scimitars.
Yeah, the Bone Boys dropped the scimitars. The scimitars.
Scimitars are just centaurs with scimitars.
Yeah.
Scimitars.
You're pretty close to being able to get the 5th upgrade on your thing from Laurentius, by the way.
Yeah.
You're
lot of
about
battle
500
axes.
off.
Jesus, how many of these was I carrying?
A lot. Just be careful you don't like get rid of things that you shouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just warning you.
I'm not even getting rid of all things except the poop.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the poop you can always get rid of with him because it's worth so fucking much. It's not like
Yeah.
there's no reason not to.
Yeah, I'm not selling these. Where am I going?
You probably have a ton
Lot of
of
stuff.
double ups on hollow stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and these are worth 100 piece.
Nice.
For some strange reason, he pays more for shit. Like, for awful things. Like the Hollow Warrior Helm's literal poop. Like,
I accept it though. I'll just take it as lore that he's so serpentine that
he just prefers eating shit? Like,
Yeah, like his idea of value is completely different from mine.
I'm going to tell you, Laurentius.
Oh, right.
I'm going to tell you ahead of time, by the way, I hate Framped. I can't stand Framped.
I don't like his teeth.
His teeth are awful.
Enable pirate arming your deck once again.
I like his design. His design is interesting, and he's got a lot of stuff going on. But just in general, I can't fucking stand Framped.
Goodbye then.
Okay, you got it up to 5. It should be fine.
Yeah, so...
Go check out Haircut real quick.
Oh yeah, like he's probably got something new to say that I'll hate.
I can't remember. Oh, no, yeah, they're all still fine. Go to Andre then, I guess, because
I'm
like
gonna
you can talk to
talk
him,
to
sure.
My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I will be saying
So
goodbye.
he's just informing me of what I knew
Good
that
job,
these guys are
Volcat.
here. These
All
guys
right.
have probably not changed
Yeah.
their dialogue. That was
He's
a
saying
creepier.
a little bit more.
That was a
yeah.
creepier mumble.
A little bit.
That sounded enough like words that it was spooky.
Yeah.
We're to leave momentarily. The catacombs
Yep. So they're leaving
provided
quick.
a good time.
Catacombs, huh?
What
Yep.
can one do?
They're
I hope we meet
clerics.
again.
They are holy warriors.
What did he just call me?
that
him.
that was a goodbye from their country, and she
Okay,
says
bye.
nothing new.
If you're busy, I won't bother you.
Yep.
Mm.
So go up and talk to Andre. Oh, you know what? Before, oh, well, no, you know what? Go.
Oh,
Go.
okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say before you do check something, but no, actually, you need a bonfire right now because the last bonfire you sat at was the Fair Lady,
Yeah.
which is kind of a ways back. Like,
Thankfully, it's pretty much a straight shot from
Yeah,
here
yeah,
to
yeah.
there.
yeah, you just got to run through.
Yeah. Yeah, and all the stuff about the Firekeeper so far has been like just
It's fucked up and it's meant to be fucked
eyebrow-raising. But it's fucked up stuff that happens to women
A
who
little
are
bit.
like young, pretty maidens.
There's a very good chance that it does not have to be women, but that the people who set these things up choose for them to be women.
That would be fine then. If it turns out like someone in the game is like, I'm gonna be a man firekeeper, and they said I wasn't pretty enough and I'm doing it, it's like, yeah, I'd be like, okay.
Well, people don't want to be firekeepers. It's a bad thing to be.
Well then, like, who's deciding who is a firekeeper?
Somebody decades
Who the fuck
prior.
are you? Fuck off.
What's the matter? You didn't like that opulent dress?
Was that what that was?
Yeah, it was a
I
big
thought it was
dress.
samurai pants.
No. I don't think there's a reason to come down here to Andre. I just said that his fire is the one that you want to be sitting at.
I don't know. I did something different in the world.
Yeah. I mean, he's not really doing anything, though.
Yeah, I don't think I've got anything.
Yeah, you don't have enough to do anything.
Yeah. Think I can take that demon?
I would suggest that you go upstairs and check out the gate.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, you think I could get that demon?
If you want to try and fight him, go for it.
I don't think I should, actually. It's just
totally
like,
your
I was
choice.
like expecting you to have an assessment of what it takes to beat him.
I mean, sure, you might be able to beat him. He's got a pattern. And if you can figure out the pattern, you're probably at just about the right level to beat him easy.
Okay. Maybe in a little bit.
So, notice who's gone.
I mean, he's in here, definitely.
Yeah. So this is Sens Fortress. That's your start out for what this is going to be like.
That's gonna suck.
You didn't notice it, but there was a raised panel on the floor.
Yeah.
These are the enemies that you can expect. This is a really good just preview of what the full area is going to be like.
Okay.
Yeah, notice the amount of damage you're doing. And, yeah. Traps and snake men and everything else. If you heal, you might be able to kill these guys, actually.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah. Because these guys they're not super strong, but they do have enough of a sort of amount of strength.
You don't like that.
Oh yeah, no, they're pretty weak to it. So yeah, those are the man serpents. Those are the man serpents.
Are they always men?
No.
Okay.
They're
just a
called
species?
man serpent. Yeah.
Okay, like serpent human.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So, do you like the design?
I think they're
like
okay.
It's like a person's body with like a snake coming out of it.
Well, it's a snake that ate a person, and it's like wearing the snake like a glove because it's scaled all over.
These guys are also references to Kingsfield, which was
and now that I have posed them, they are in love.
Okay. This series, like the Souls-like series, which was Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Bloodborne, is on top of that kind of a sequel series to Kingsfield, which was one of
Danger Zone,
which was one of the first game like RPG style games that From Software, the developers of this game, did. Snake Men, like the man serpents, are from Kingsfield, and they have no business being here. There is no lore for them being here whatsoever. This is the only place that they exist. It is the most confusing thing ever.
We're entering the Shadow Temple.
Oh yeah. No,
this whole game
you.
is a fucking Zelda Shadow Temple, whatever.
So, this is Sens Fortress. This is a Let's Play killer.
Okay, I mean, we've had like 5 of those so far.
So, people really hate Sens Fortress. To the point that a lot of people who play this game
It's a sheer drop that's like a 100% death.
A lot of people who play this game for YouTube refuse to play once they hit this because of how difficult it is.
I just got zapped.
Yeah. I've never really had much of an issue with Sens Fortress. It seems kind of just, it's a fortress. It's good. It's got a lot of traps. I like it. I think it's interesting. So we'll see how you like it.
Oof.
Yeah, here.
That was I'm not quite sure how I did.
There's a lot of man serpents in here.
I'm fine with them. I mean, they're a bit strong, but, like, they're cool looking, and they're just dudes with shields, so I don't have to, like, worry as much as some of these other tricky bastards.
It is unclear, by the way, as to whether or not the mages...
Okay, is that a cobra?
Yeah, so that's a mage. It's a cobra instead of, like, whatever the snake the rest of them are. They are man serpents still. Those ones have boobs. But it's strictly the mages that do. So it's kind of believed that... Yeah. So it's kind of believed that it's possibly just their racial difference.
Oof,
is
that shouldn't have worked.
No, other way. Yeah, there you go. I was about to say, because there's a trap there. You're going to watch out. Their racial difference seems to be mages versus warriors.
That's typical, but I understand
Sorry,
it.
gender, not racial. You know what I meant, though.
Yeah.
Heal again. He's going to kill you if you don't. He casts faster than you.
Yeah. I didn't have much, so that doesn't
Turn your camera.
bother me.
There was a chest in the corner you didn't even open.
Yeah, I wanted to kill the thing.
I know, I figured.
Did you just see that weird swoosh?
Yeah, that's, don't worry too much. It was just a small bug.
You know what? I'm gonna try that demon.
Okay, yeah. After that, you might want to go back to your sword first. Yeah. After that, I would suggest that we call it quits for a little bit.
Yeah.
We just end the session, and then we'll come back at another day. But you're welcome to try this demon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oof.
So he's slow, but he does hit twice, and he does throw lightning if you're a certain ways away from him. His movements are really easily choreographed. And
yeah, I just gotta know how to dodge.
Yeah, you kind of get it. Not that hard, to be honest. That one in particular.
Thing happened again.
Yeah, that. Don't worry about it. It's a visual bug. There's nothing to do.
Get out of here. Leave.
But that particular demon is the weakest out of all of them too.
All right.
Well,
I'm not going back down there yet. Right, that guy can just sit there.
We can go ahead and call it quits for the time being.
So, final thoughts.
Final thoughts for you?
I asked you.
I like this game. This is not the first time I've played this. I'm happy that we made it to Sens Fortress. We got stuck on Quelaag for a while.
Well, we're cutting past
it. Yeah, we're cutting it out, but it was like, boy, we got stuck on that for a bit.
Yeah, well, it's done now.
Yeah, it's done now.
And now I'm Quelaag.
Yeah.
I am. I always was.
We could totally go through Sens Fortress, or if you want to, and if the viewers want to, maybe we'll put it up to a poll, you could backtrack and go through the catacombs too.
Oh, yeah, down there with the skeletons.
Yeah, because you gave up a little bit into the catacombs.
It was like, yeah, this isn't the way that we need to go for plot, so we just
decided,
and
you were kind of hitting a wall at the time, and it's just kind of like, you didn't have the stuff that you have now.
Yeah, but the pyromancy is definitely useful.
Oh yeah, pyromancy is super useful.
Super useful.
That's why I told you to wait off on doing bigger magic and stuff like that, because pyromancy is such a better magic than everything else in this game.
Well, it's because this game's imbalanced.
Well...
it kind of is.
A little bit, sure.
Well, my final thoughts are, I think the snake people are pretty cool looking. Them and those forest frog creatures have been, like, honestly the best designs. And maybe it's just that I'm tired of, like, sticky-looking humans.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm tired of sticky-looking humans in various degrees of rot or disgusting growth. It's like, no, I'm done with them. Let's have some weird snake furries. I'm cool with that.
They're not called furries if they're snakes.
They're scalies. I'm aware. Scalies. Oh, okay, by the way, Josh has the controller.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just getting your souls back.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to show me how it's done.
No. I'm not doing that. Oh, because I might die.
Yeah. But yeah, no,
was that 0 souls?
Yes.
Oh, whoops. Okay. I thought it was more than that. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You thought it was more than 0. But yeah, no, I'm gonna probably be fine with this next area because the lighting in it isn't completely jank, and it's got some puzzles with some platforming, but it's like, so far that hasn't been what's gotten me. The enemies are stronger, but that's to be expected. I'm optimistic that I'm not gonna hate it as much as I hated the Poop Swamp.
Yep.
Or Skeletown.
Yeah. Well, we might go back to Skeleton. We'll see.
Probably.
Do you think we should do a big poll for that one?
We should honestly just... Okay, so everyone just tell us in the comments what you think we should do in general in any game. Just do that. And we may put formal polls up on the Patreon so we can get a more measured response.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, we do throw polls up on the Patreon every so often.
Because we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. Outside of that, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good day.
Goodbye, grandchildren.